welcome back to Good Day State Line. It's Monday, which means it's time for Let's Try It, brought to you by State Line Pressure Wash and Painting. Tonight, our guest is Eyewitness News sports anchor David Greenberg. He's trying Outlaw Man Beauty Products for us. Hi, David.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so, it's tailgate week, and we have these very manly products. And since you're a sportscaster and you got to be manly when you go to a tailgate, we thought, well, we'll send them to David and see what he thinks.
I guess so. I don't know if you consider me the manliest of men, but hey, I'll take it. So yeah, this is the box that it came in here. I kind of like the box with some scriptures and stuff on it. Just kind of talking about Outlaw, but then inside, the goodies are in there. So they sent a bar of soap, a solid cologne here, and then some body wash and some body lotion. And I used the soap earlier. I set that in my bathroom. And then you tried the body wash earlier. The body wash says fire in the hole, explosively awesome, campfire, gunpowder, excitement. I don't think it really gets any manlier than that. So I'd say, they're a solid product with that. I will try the body lotion now because I have showered this morning and now I want to, be silky smooth and not dry with the weather changing and the cold and everything. This one says home on the range.
Okay.
Boundless summer, blackberries and grass. Definitely has that outdoorsy smell to it, kind of like you said, with, being manly and everything. And that's what manly men do. They work outside and they cut grass and they do all that good stuff. So, yeah, I like the smell of this one. It's kind of, it's outdoorsy, like you said.
Does it smell like grass?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, on like, I don't know. I'm so bad at picking out smells, but
like
when you go outside and there's like some freshly cut grass, or like you were taking a hike through the woods, I would say that's kind of what it smells like a little bit. And they sent some cool stickers as well, so I'll have to find a place to put those.
What about the quality of the lotion? Like, does it make your hands feel like moisturized?
Yeah, definitely moisturized. It's I don't know if you can see, my hands are a little shiny now, so you can see that it's definitely working. It's doing its job. It's keeping my hands moisturized. So
you're even manlier than when we started this conversation now.
I feel manlier. I really do.
All right, so you can try it for yourself at liveoutlaw.com. But David, since we have you and it's tailgate week here on GDS, I have a few football questions for you.
Sure.
I don't know if I know this one. What's your favorite NFL team?
You're trying to get me to ask a journalist. I'm not supposed to say.
You're a sportscaster. You have a favorite team.
I do. I grew up in Chicago. Okay. Deep down, I am a Bears fan. Some of our listeners, or your listeners, or my viewers may not necessarily like that, but I promise you will get nothing but unbiased professionalism when you watch our news. So yeah, I grew up in Chicago, rooted for the Bears pretty much all my life. The goods, the bads, mostly bads, but yes, I was a Bears fan growing up.
Well, I mean, I know I'm a little bit older than you, but even I missed out on the good Bears season.
Yes, I've heard about it from my parents, back in the day, but yeah, it's been quite a while.
All right, so who do you think is going to end up in the Super Bowl this year? You got any predictions for us?
Oof, I think last night's matchup on Sunday Night Football was a really good indicator. The Buffalo Bills out of the AFC, they look really, really good. Josh Allen, they got a ton of weapons. Steph Diggs as a wide receiver. Their defense is nasty. They got a great head coach, great coaching staff. I would say that the Bills look the best out of the AFC. And then in the NFC, I'm going to go with Mr. 44, Tom Brady and the Buccaneers once again. I just don't see anybody stopping them. I think they have, when you look at on paper in terms of roster-wise, they've got probably the best roster in the NFL. I mean, Tom Brady's 44 years old, and he threw for 460 yards and 5 touchdowns yesterday. So, I don't know. You tell me how someone's stopping that guy.
I mean, I feel like it's hard to argue that he wouldn't be in the Super Bowl again.
Yeah. I mean, you think of Super Bowl and it's like it's the same thing. It's Tom Brady and Super Bowls are one and the same.
For sure. Okay, so it is tailgate week because, of course, this Sunday, Bears-Packers game. You are a Bears fan, but who do you think is going to win that game?
Good question. I think the Bears are trending upwards. Matt Nagy is giving play calling duties up to the offensive coordinator. It seems like he's putting the ego aside a little bit, and he's trying to do what's best for the team and what's best for Justin Fields. And The Bears, they won yesterday 20-9 over the Raiders in Las Vegas, and I think that was a really big win for them. But the Packers are playing really well. They're on a 4-game win streak right now. Aaron Rodgers has thrown 11 touchdown passes and 1 interception over that 4-game stretch, so he's really on fire. Devontae Adams, I mean, Jalen Johnson's a great cornerback for the Bears. I don't see how he's stopping him. I'm going to go with the Packers over the Bears. I'm going to say it's going to be closer than people think. I think the Bears defense is playing well. I'm going to go with a 23-14 game.
Okay. All right. Well, you heard it here first. That's David's predictions. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Your Fan of the Week question is next, and it's all about your job. We'll be right back.
Let's Try It is brought to you by State Line Pressure Wash and Painting.